Welcome to Fishing Dorset Live.
I think we're into a small bass here. Nice little hit. Yeah, I don't think he's very big, but it's a start. Yeah, we've got a little bass on. What a cracking start. Oh yeah, beautiful. Superb. Beautiful little bass there for a start. Just quickly go around. I don't fancy a treble in my hand, so I'll just quickly get my rag out, put my rod down so I don't damage it. We'll get this bass off. But that was a nice little hit on the surface layer there. People say about trebles. There we go. That treble has come straight out of that bass. Sometimes they do smash it, but if you're careful, you push the hook back into the mouth, they come off. But look at that. A beautiful, shiny bass there in the sunlight. That is absolutely cracking. Let's pop him back down into the shallows. And he's gone. He's right over there. What a good start. I'll just quickly show for people that don't see before what gear I'm using, because obviously new subscribers don't see. I've got the BlackRock Bass Attack Specialist lure rod, 12 to 42 gram. I have got my Penn Fisher on there, but I have been given another reel by BlackRock to try as well. 14-pound braid. Got a helicopter going over. Down to a pachinko copy. Let's get a few casts going. But today is Friday. Oh, I've got a bit of a tangle on that. Let me just sort that out. Today's Friday. I've picked bait up for a couple of people and for myself. There's a big YouTube meet-up tonight, and there's a few YouTubers going to Southbourne for Saturday night. So I picked the bait up. Can't wait to go Southbourne. See if we could get another big ray out. But same as normal, I'm doing a real slow retrieve. Not a big retrieve. Tide's on the way in. But hopefully I can zoom in. You can see that lure working, just like an injured fish. But I'm giving it a slow retrieve. We'll see how the fish bite. And then obviously you've got the option to speed it up or to slow it right down. But the wind's being really good today. I can actually work the lure. All week it's been absolutely howling through the harbour. But I'm working that lure really nicely. Sun's out. There's a little bit of a blow, but it's not too bad. But I say, in a couple of videos of my lure fishing, I'd just like to say a big thank you to the people that have commented with tips, especially for the wind knots, helping with the wind knots. So I cast out now, just before that lure hits the water, I'm flicking that bail arm over, and since then, I've not suffered with wind knots, which is really good. That tide's pulling that lure lovely to the right. And at the moment, the weed's not too bad. It's manageable. So I am getting joined by a few others this morning. I've only literally finished work and just come out for a couple of hours just to get a bit of footage. Oh, there's a bass just jumped behind it. Oh, and again. I don't know whether I can zoom in enough so you guys can see that, but that bass come up twice. Oh, there we go, guys, there we go, we're in. We're into another bass. He's only a small one. 3 times that hit that. Oh, there we go, he's not very big. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I love it when they hit the bass as the lure on the top of the water. Well, it's a little bit bigger than the first one. That is absolute cracking little bass there. Let's quickly get them off. I'll get them off, guys. Paul Merritt's just turned up as well, so I'm gonna get this one off, guys. We're popping straight back. Right, another little bass. There he goes. Nice to get the footage on the camera. Absolute cracking start to my session. Another bass, guys. Mr. Merritt's just turned up. That's the third one out within 15 minutes. They're not very big at the moment, but they're a nice little bit of action just to get me warmed up. Hopefully we can get a few biggies out. There he is, just coming up. Look at that, another nice little one. Single hook straight in the mouth there. That is another nice little bass. I'll just quickly get them off, guys, popping back. As that tide builds up, hopefully we can get the bigger ones out. But he's literally, there we go, guys. I know a lot of people don't like trebles, but I am starting, and I will probably be swapping the singles. Another nice little bass there. I won't show him going back. Looks like he's been hit by something on the back there. A few little damages there. Right, let's get him back. There's Mr. Merritt.
Oh, yeah.
He's coming down probably for his money and his bass as well. Oh, there he goes. He's darted clean off. Right. This is unreal, guys. This is 4 fish and about 8 casts. This fish is a lot better. Oh yeah, look at that. That feels a lot better. Hopefully Mr. Merritt will grab my he's swimming right into the weeds there. Oh, that's a bit better. Hey, there we go. Mr. Merritt straight in with the net. Look at that, guys. Woohoo! That's a lot better. Beautiful. Absolutely cracking bass there. Right, I'm gonna get him unhooked and I'll bring you straight back, give you a quick look. Let's get him back. Hey, he's gone. Yeah, the hook just clipped him inside the mouth. There's a little bit of blood there, but he's gone. So that's a right result. I cannot believe the start to this session. Hopefully I can get the biggies out of it today. Smash that PB as well, 63. So another small one. Straight off the top again. This video, I think it's going to be absolutely whammed with bass. Yeah, he's only a small one. Beautiful. Yeah, he's only a small one. Another beautiful bass, guys. I won't show it going back. I'll just show you the big ones going back, but it's beautifully hooked in the mouth. Let's get them off and we're getting back. Into another one, guys. He's a bit of a fighter. I don't think he's that big. Look at it go. Absolutely beautiful. I always have that drag set as well. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not bad at all. Yeah, lift them out, Paul. Yeah, that's... Oh. That's not a bad bass at all. Not massive. Yeah. Let's get the old rod out of the way. But what an absolute stonking session, guys. Absolute... Oh, look, the hook's coming straight out the old bass. I'll sort that. I'll get that in a minute. Another bass. This session is absolutely cracking. What a start. This is half an hour in, guys, and I'm absolutely smashing it. Thanks to old Mr. Merritt there, landing the fish. Let's pop this one back. I'm still waiting for that biggie. There he goes. Straight in again, guys. Literally, I've just put that one back, hit the top of the water. There's a lot of smaller bass about, so I'm praying the bigger ones are there as well, but they're literally hitting the lure on the top of the water. Just got to watch the weed where I am. Tilt the camera down. Give you guys a little bit of action in the water there. But he's only a small one. Beautifully hooked again. No damage by the trebles. He's literally straight to the side of the mouth, guys. But it's easier to put the rod down, pull it out. pop him back. Look at that, perfect. That's the smallest one of the session, but I'm still thankful to catch these. Right, we're into another one. This is going to be one video full of bass, not the biggest at the moment, but this is brilliant. Paul's not even got his rods out of the van, he's sat here watching me fish. Beautiful. Yeah, he's not a very big one, but that's certainly give a nice account for its size. Another beautiful bass there, guys. I won't film him going back because it's just going to be a video of catching fish by the look of it, and I can't grumble at that. I'm going to get that one off. We'll pop that back. I'll unplug the radio mics for a minute. Didn't expect too much, but we're straight into another one, guys. He's not massive, but these small ones are really giving a good account for themselves on the old lure rod. Yeah, he's going straight for the weed. That's straight for the weed he's going for. Oh, he's side hooked as well. Hooked himself right in the side. Big clump of weed on there. They seem to be diving straight for the weed. But this is a hell of a start for a session, guys. I'm not even 3/4 of an hour into the session. Now I've got to be careful where that treble is, but he's hooked himself in the side. Watch those spines. Watch that treble. Yeah, he's hooked himself. Oh, there we go. Another little bass. Let's just get this there out. What I've done, guys, I took the chest cam off for a little bit, just to give you a different view. I've had loads of small bass out, absolutely stacks of small bass out. Jay and Paul's just turned up. But they're hitting every cast, they're hitting the water. But at least you can get a different angle now. There's a little bit of weed floating, but it's bearable, it's not too bad. It's only like little patches every now and again. And we're not on the biggest tide. Let me just get it over that weed. I think I caught a bit of weed there. But Paul Merritt's now fishing. Paul does a lot of lure fishing, he doesn't do bait fishing. So he fly fishes for mullet, bass, and he also off the top lures and that as well. But it's just glorious. But for a start of the video, guys, that's got to be worth a like and a subscribe. It's totally free, as always, to support my channel. We're getting fish out, which is good. But basically, we're on a neat tide today. We haven't got massive movement. It's a very slow upcoming tide. And I will get the like the jelly type lures on as soon as this water gets a bit deeper. But I've probably had about 8-9 fish now. And I'm getting hit right by the shoreline, literally where I am. Let's get it back out there. Let's see if we can get another one straight off the top. But what I might do in a minute, I might change this lure. We'll go for another top water lure, Kamachi lures. While this water's flat, I'd rather surface lure fish. There's nothing better than watching that fish actually come up and whack that lure. It's a total buzz, guys. Makes your heart go, especially when there's a biggie on there. Oh, there we go. There was a take. Just had a take off the top there. I'll have one more cast out. I'll move. Oh, picked a bit of weed up right on the shoreline there. Got myself in a right pickle. Let's see if we can get one on the film before I turn the camera off. Let me just get this wrap round me rod out. Let's get them out there. Let's see if we can get one on a different angle for the camera, which would be nice. But I'm really slow today. I'm not going mad. Just a nice steady retrieve, nice gentle flicks off the wrist. Hope it's all getting picked up on the camera. But this is glorious. I need to get my glasses on because I'm going to be blind by the time I leave here if I don't. Two casts, one take. Let's get back out there. But this bass attack rod, it's brilliant. Very light, and I'm going to be here for hours. Obviously I'm not going to film everything, guys. The start of this video, even though they're small bass, it's a lot of fish in half an hour. I can actually see mullet pushing bailways right in front of me. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this up. I'm going to put a Kamachi lure on there. We'll swap this one out, we'll go for something else, and I'll give you a quick show what I'm going for. Right, now I'm going to try now is a Kanichi lures. This is from Fish Zone. You can get them on Amazon, loads of tackle shops, guys. But this is a Toyama, sort of like a mackerel lookalike. So that's brand new, and I get that on. Let's see what produces. It's nice to try different lures, guys. Don't stick to the same one. Up your game a bit. See what else is going to work at the same time. So I'm going to get this on, we'll get it out, and we'll bring it back, hopefully with a fish on, with a Kanichi lure. What I've done now is just move down a little bit. The fishing switched on. Oh, straight in the weed. It switched on and it switched off just as quick. So I had those, what, 8 fish out, 9 fish out? Yeah, got weed on there. And that's it. Paul's had one out. And now nothing, we're getting no hits on the surface. But we're on slack water now. We're waiting for that run up. But there's lots of weed. If you can see in the background, I'll try and zoom it in, but there's massive clumps of weed. They were running, obviously, when the tide stopped. They're just stationary now, but it's like miniature islands. But I'm still on the surface there. There's not that much water here, so there's no point putting any other lure on other than top water. And obviously you can chase them back through the weed without getting too much snagged up. But anything else happens, or anybody else gets a nice fish, I'll get it on the old camera. Right, I didn't have time to put the radio mics on, guys. I got a bass on. It's been very quiet. This is the first one out for a while now. He's staying down. He's side hooked, that's why he's struggling. I think he's side hooked. There we go. Snagged that one. Let's get him off, guys. We'll get him straight back. He literally smashed that there, so hence why he's hooked right in the side. But it's come out the side. And the hook's come out, which is a result. But it has been very quiet for everybody this afternoon. It's literally gone dead. Another nice little bass there. Superb, beautiful condition. Let's get this one back and hopefully the big boys will start turning up when that tide turns. Right, that's it for today. Knocking it on the head. Rain started coming in now. We're going to head down to Evelyn Hill for a session with all the others tonight. Hopefully we have a good time. Hope you enjoy that short edit, guys. A lot of fish in a short amount of time. Don't forget, like, subscribe, catch you on the next one.